Hi, welcome back to Bloodstock 2015, and I've been joined by Cristiano from Fleshgod Apocalypse.
Hello there.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Your headline set this evening on the Sophie stage.
Yep.
I know what you're going to say, but are you looking forward to it?
Oh, definitely. Definitely, yes. It's actually we're excited, man. It's really good to be here. First time for us. We love the UK, and we've been touring the UK in the past, and it's always been good. And great friends, great crowds, awesome setup here, and great weather.
I know, it's strange.
It's ridiculous. You know, it's the UK. Shouldn't be like that,
It should be
right? So yeah, no, it's great, really.
And how do you change your set for a festival slot? I mean, obviously, well, with a headline set, I guess you can more or less play your full show.
Exactly. Well, yeah, when we have a little bit more time to play and set is longer, let's say, we try to keep it as much as possible as rich, if you want to call it like that, as when we headline clubs or. In general, we try to put as much as possible into the show. Always, it's very important for us to have a good show, and the image for the band is really specific.
Yeah.
So we always try to give it to the crowd,
Yeah. And do you with a festival slot? Is it less pressure on you almost than if you were your own headline tour?
Well, it really depends. Some festivals put a little bit of pressure on you because there's a lot going on. Not just because of the show, obviously, but just because of the whole environment. Like a big festival like this one, it's going to be a lot of information. Everything happening at the same time, and you're running around and making sure everything is okay. But at the same time, so it's different from a club show. Of course, when you have the time to set up your stuff, maybe sound check, and everything is okay. At the same time, you know that you're not the only band on the bill, obviously. So it's a little bit of different feeling.
Quite exciting times with the band now, because I know you're pretty advanced with the next album, King.
Yeah.
Which I believe again is going to be a concept theme
Yes.
to it,
Yeah.
as Labyrinth was.
Yeah.
Did you approach it any differently than you did Labyrinth?
Well, we always change a little bit and tweak, let's say, the process of the writing. We try every time. Since we always work under a lot of pressure when we write the albums, not because there's any real pressure in the universe for us, but it's probably ourselves putting ourselves on the pressure. But we always try to escape that mechanism for which we die every time we want to write an album, but somehow it's the way it is. It's the way it works. So no matter what you do, you try to change here, change that. Obviously, going on and writing more album, you get more experienced, and you know where you want to work more and where you don't really need to work more. Even though we always try to take care of ourselves as much as possible, or at least follow every little aspect of the thing, because we like it the way we like it. We have an idea and we want it to be like that. I would say it changes, but not really in the core.
When you chose to record the album in Rome as well, didn't you? Is that a favorite studio of yours? Or?
Yeah, man. It's one of the studios we're gonna use this time. It's our all-time great friend studio and great co-worker studio as well. 16 Cellar Studios, which is in Rome, and we've always been working with the guy, with Stefano, and this time we're going to use another studio as well, and our own studio to track some of the stuff of the new album, and then the new thing for us this time is we're going out of our country to mix and master with a producer like Jens Bogren, which is a very exciting thing for us.
Does that make it difficult to keep the album fluid when you're sort of going from?
Well, you know what? It's when, at least for us, when we get to the tracking point, we pretty much have clear ideas of what's going on. We try to pre-produce the whole thing as much as possible in detail, so we know what's going on. Because when we track, we know that obviously something can be tweaked a little bit here and there, but nothing major. So the pressure is more on the time schedule, like trying to keep it, tight and correct. But other than that, I wouldn't say so. Yeah.
Back to the live circuit. I mean, you're still pretty busy at the moment. You're off to Canada soon, and the 70,000 tons of metal.
Yeah, man.
Which is a strange concept, I always think, but it works.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's even though we're writing and recording, you can't really nowadays. You can't really stop. You can't really just stop for 1 year or something, otherwise you're gonna starve to death. And we don't really want to do that. But no, I mean. We're doing. This year has been more focused. We've been focused on the album, obviously, but still playing here and there. And in general, I would say that it's great for us because we get offers all the time. There's no off time, so we need to say no to some offers when we can't. Then we have to work on the album. So it's a great feeling.
You don't get the chance at the minute, but I mean, if you do get a chance to take a break away from music, is there a perfect sort of chill out time for you? Interests out. If you have to shut off from music completely, is that a good thing?
Well, after a certain amount of years, your job is being a touring musician. Obviously, you start feeling tired. Not of the thing itself, not of the job you love, but of the lifestyle. So obviously sometimes you feel like, oh gosh, if only I could take some time off and just do nothing or just do something else. But it's normal, I guess. It's like this job is a very concentrated job. It's like, okay, you work only a certain amount of days a year, but you do everything 24/7.
Consumes you, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So I would say I would lie if I said no, nobody's ever thinking of taking a break or anything, but you just don't do it because you love it. That's the passion that keeps you going.
Well, it's also healthy, isn't it, to have other interests?
Yeah. No, that's for sure. And we in the band we all have different interests. For example, also related to music as well, but in a personal way. Or for example, writing music for the media, or being a composer for different situations, collaborations outside of the band. We try to keep it not too much because we know that the band work is overwhelming from this point of view sometimes. But there are things that we do for sure. Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I mean, Fleshgod that's the nucleus, isn't it?
Yeah. Definitely.
So, I mean, finally, can we expect to see you back in the UK next year, perhaps, or?
Yep. Yes, you can.
Album's out, I guess.
Yes, you can. Yeah. I can't say more than that, just because things are not completely defined at the moment, but we have plans.
Excellent.
And soon.
Yeah, brilliant. Well, we look forward to that, and it just remains me to say, I mean, obviously, best of luck with the set tonight. I'm sure it'll go down a storm.
Thank you.
It's been highly anticipated all weekend, anyway.
Oh, cool, man. We're really excited. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.